What's up everyone? Welcome to my another video. This video is a little bit different because aside from we talked about last time, the difference between reading versus critical reading, we also discussed about the types of logical fallacies. When we say fallacies, these are the errors in reasoning which makes your argument invalidate. And then another one, we discussed also about the basic structures of academic text. And last but not least, we identify what is a thesis statement and how can we, create an effective thesis statement. So those are the topics that we discussed last time in the last vlog. But for today's lesson or for today's vlog, we're going to talk about more on how to write a reaction paper. Now, I know that a lot of you already familiar about reaction paper since when you were in high school, your teachers, I think both in English and Filipino subject, requires you to create one after reading a certain story or after watching a certain movie or video clip. So your teacher will ask you to write a reaction paper. Now, since you were in a senior high school, I think this is much important to know what are the things to consider in writing a reaction paper. So, what is a reaction paper? So basically, from the word itself, reaction. So your paper must consist your reaction, your feedback about something that you have read or you have watched. So take note with this definition. It says here, it is a written to measure your writing and comprehension abilities through a response to an author's work. Just like what I have said a while ago, after reading a certain text or story, or after watching a certain movie, you can be able to express your thoughts and opinions about that particular movie or that particular text. So you're going to share your reaction. Are you against with it or not? So that's it. But in a form, this way, when we say reaction paper, of course, in a form of written communication. So you're just going to write everything that you felt about that particular text or movie. Yeah, so it is about in a written way. Yeah. Another thing, it is also an expression of your personal reaction, and this reflects your attitude towards the ideas unraveled in a particular work. So you can include in your reaction paper your attitude as you are reading it, your own expression after reading it, or before, during, and after reading it. So you have also to include your personal reaction. It could be subjective. When we say subjective, iba-iba ng pananaw. For example, iba yung reaction ko sa reaction nyo nung pinanood ko yung isang particular movie or binasa ko yung isang particular na text. Kasi iba't iba naman tayo ng pananaw. So that's it. That is the reason why it is been so called subjective, means iba-iba. Yun nga, diba? Hindi pwedeng ang reaction ko ikapares ng reaction mo. Siyempre, as time passes by, it could be different. We could have different outcome or different reaction about it. Pwedeng ako nasiyahan, pwedeng ikaw hindi. Pwede ako nakontento ko dun sa conclusion ni author, pwedeng ikaw hindi. So, it varies. Merong pagkakaiba. Kaya nga reaction paper, subjective, iba-iba. Next one, we have, since it is a reaction paper, it is a reflection of your own thoughts and ideas, and the arguments you may include are your own subjective interpretations of the text. You may use the first persona or I, first persona yung pronoun na I persona in stressing your points, since you are the one who is reacting, you are the one who watched that particular movie, or you are the one who read that particular text. Then therefore, of course, ang kailangan mong gamitin yung first person point of view, ikaw mismo. Hindi mo pwedeng gamitin si third person point of view na he, she, they because ikaw yung nag-react, hindi naman sila eh. So, it's your own personal reaction about what you have read or what you have watched. That's it. The next one, how to write a reaction paper suggested by Grace Fleming 2017. So, according to Grace, first, you have to read and then give your response. Of course, hindi ka naman kaagad-agad makakapagbigay ng reaction about that particular text or movie without reading or without watching. So, first, know your material. Magbabasa ka ba or manonood? And then after that, select ano yung papanoorin mo, ano yung babasahin mo. After deciding what you're going to watch or what you're going to read, then therefore, yun na yung meron ka ng eksaktong material na pagre-reactan. Magbibigay ka ng reaction about that. Yun na, magbibigay ka na ng response mo about it. So, write an assessment of the work you're observing in the form of outline. Now, in forming outline, of course, kailangan you know what is the title of that particular text or movie. Kasi pwede siyang basahin, pwede pinanood mo. Who is the author? When and where it was published, and etc. Characters, scenes, mga scenario in that particular text or event. Kailangan i-outline mo those important details na makakatulong in providing or in creating an effective reaction paper. So, you have to consider those things, lalo-lalo na yung pinaka-title ng iyong material. Could be a movie or a text, a story or whatsoever. Kasi pag wala yun, saan ka magre-react? Of course, wala. So, dapat, meron ka muna material. So, select the material and then form your own outline. Pag sabi nating outline, select or take down notes or yun, in note-taking, you have to, of course, know what is the title, who is the author, the important events, important details, when and where it was published, kailan siya pinalabas or whatsoever. And then, saka mo ibibigay yung response mo about it. Yeah. Next one, write the first paragraph. Since nakaselect ka na ng sarili mong material, meron yung material, either panonoorin mo or either panonoorin mo o babasahin mo. And the next thing, after doing your outline is, of course, to write your first paragraph. Your first paragraph must be catchy so that your reader may encourage sila na basahin yung reaction paper. So, in writing a first paragraph, you have to provide a strong introductory sentence. Introductory sentence. So, strong introductory sentence. Dapat catchy. Dapat, kagaya na sabi ko nina, ma-encourage sila na basahin yung reaction paper. Yung mga ganun, diba? After watching a certain movie, nag-post sila sa FB or sa social media about sa kung ano yung naging reaction nila after watching it. Marirecommend ba nila yun or what, whatsoever. Pero, not in a form na magsuspoil ka na. May spoil mo na yung buong movie. Hindi ganun. So, you're just giving your own reaction about it. So, again, the second step is to write your first paragraph. And it should be strong. It must have a strong introductory sentence. Dapat catchy. Third one, of course, state your own opinion about it. Ayan na, bibigyan mo na ng reaction yung napanood or nabasa mo. So, you could express your opinion thoroughly, what you feel, ano yung naramdaman mo, and what you believe in your response paper. Ano yung pinapaniwalaan mo. Again, you could be against or not sa napanood mo or nabasa mo. So, it depends on how